Mahayana practices may include meditation, mantras, or the repetition of sacred words. This path emphasizes the availability of enlightenment to anyone, and it entails helping others achieve it as well as oneself. It also celebrates the Buddha as a transcendent being.
Stand straight first as the sign of respect, physically action, and mentally action. Mentally, you are sharing respect to the teacher, founder of Buddhism world systems. And Buddha Shaka Buddha, this is a claim of demonstrating because purifying our energy can settle body as energy system in the crowd, in the heart, and also thinking being until we reach enlightenment for each Buddha, which are the Dhamma, Sangha, or praying into life being. So, Buddha Shakyamuni in primary to life being. However, many life being is approach is I collect living another perspective. Me, I become a Buddha for the benefit of all.
Mahayana Buddhism generally sees the goal of becoming a Buddha through the Bodhisattva path as beings available to all and sees the state of the Arhat as incomplete. During this ceremony, the most common types of veneration practices include merit making, bowing, giving offerings, chanting, meditating on the qualities embodied by specific Buddhas or Bodhisattvas, such as compassion, wisdom, and pilgrimage. dhyana or meditation of mudra, commonly used in Mahayana tradition, a path of compassion for all living beings. The hands gesture. They place a right hand upturned at your navel with the right hand on top and bring the thumbs together to touch at the tips, forming a triangle. The thumbs touch symbolize the union of enlightenment for masculine and feminine in mind, body, and spirit.
What is Confucianism? For many people in China, Japan, Korea, Vietnam, Taiwan, and other Confucian places, Confucianism is their system of value, political theory, religion, culture, and their way of life. In this video, we are going to play and act in any different places, Confucian rituals and traditions. A Confucian wedding ceremony is more like to groom by a wedding need. It is by given by both family to announce the establishment to a new couple. During the wedding ceremony, both bride and groom has to pay their honor to heaven, earth, ancestors, and most important to Confucius and their parents and families as witness to the Confucians' marriage is an important significance event in the family and the society. And the perspective of the family marriage can bring families of different surnames together and they continue the family life and of the concerned clans. Most bride and groom are expected to bow their heads to their parents as a sign of respect and humanity. Traditional ritual ceremony that is dedicated to Confucius. The Confucianism rituals are meant to demonstrate people's respect to Confucius and their ancestor. People also provide a way of asking the spirit to assess them to their protection from harm. Confucian leaders give free lectures of Confucius philosophy to the public. Their cultural lectures are more likely to be morality, justice, kindness, sincerity, and many more life lessons which can bring peace and welfare to the society.
Shinto is a religion from Japan. Classified as an East Asian religion, its practitioners often regard it as Japan's indigenous religion and as a nature religion. Shinto has no recognized founder. The peoples of ancient Japan had long held animistic belief, worshipped divine ancestors, and communicated with the spirit world. The Torii Gate is the most common symbol for Shintoism. It is a sacred gateway supposed to represent a gate upon which a cock crows on the occasion when Amaterasu emerged from the rock cave and relightened the world. It marks the entrance to the sacred space, which is the Shinto shrine. In this ceremony, people go to the shrine and show their respect to the kami by bowing, washing their hands, praying, and clapping. The most important principle in Shinto is purification. To welcome the kami, we practice cleansing the impurity from our mind, body, and living environment. We aim to be in a state of pureness, kami state. Taoism, also spelled Taoism, is a religion and philosophy found of ancient China that has influenced folk and national belief. Taoism has been connected to the philosopher Lao Tzu, who around 500 BCE wrote the main book of Taoism. The Tao teaching, Taoism hold that human and animals should live in balance with the Taoism or the universe.
Taoists believe in spiritual immortality where the spirit of the body joins the universe after death.
Chi or Ki is the energy present and guiding everything in the universe. The Tao teaching and other Taoist books provides guides for behavior and spiritual ways of living in harmony with this energy.
The Tao or Tao is hard to define but is sometimes understood as the way of the universe. Taoism teaches that all living creatures ought to live in a state of harmony with the universe and the energy found in it.
Taoist cultivation practices include stillness meditation, rituals, martial arts, life nourishing through diet, qigong, and living harmony with the seasons and calendar. The path of understanding Taoism is accepting yourself, live your life, and discover who you are for yourself. The yin and yang story. One of the main ideas of Taoism is the belief in balancing forces or yin and yang. These ideas represent watching pairs such as light and dark, hat and end, action in action, which work together towards a universe as whole. Yin and yang show that everything in the universe is connected and that nothing makes sense by itself.